Today, the Weld County DA's office released video from the investigation of Christopher Watts. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Lauren Ferrara. And Fox 21 local news right now. The search continues for a missing mother out of Woodland Park. 29-year-old Kelsey Barrett was reported missing by her mother on December 2nd. Kelsey was last seen here on November 22nd at the Safeway in Woodland Park while she was shopping with her daughter Kaylee. Now this is surveillance video released this afternoon. It shows Kelsey as she walks into the store with her young daughter. That same day, Kelsey saw her fiancé Patrick when she dropped their daughter off. Kelsey is a flight instructor at Doss Aviation. She texted her employer on November 25th, letting them know she wouldn't be at work the following week. That same day, her phone pinged in Gooding, Idaho. Police say Kelsey's fiancé Patrick is cooperating and that they lived in separate homes. If you have any information, call police.
Tense standoff is over in Colorado Springs after hours of police negotiations.
Developing right now, an investigation is underway after vandals hit a spring cemetery over the weekend. 30 hours in a coffin isn't quite cramped enough for you. You can actually bring a friend, a really good friend, but that friend can only keep you company during operating hours.
Now, if you win, you get $300 in a prize package that includes season passes. Oh, and you get to keep the coffin.
Because you'll need that someday.
Yes.
We're back in then.
Right. Good point.
Who would have thought somebody nicknamed Digger would go on to be an astronaut?
Good for him. He's got a great story, too.
Well, right now, going across Colorado, a new Pew Research study reveals millennials are the generation most likely to use public libraries.
This is great news. Fox's Kevin Torres tells us more from Denver.
Hey guys, I'm laughing right now because the leaderboard just nearly fell down and hit me. We are getting ready for the kickoff right now. The balloons say 1-0, 10 years of give, if you can believe that. I'm so glad I got to do this year because I missed it last year because I was pregnant. But I've got my little sidekick right here, my daughter Elle. This is such a great, fun family event. You want to give a little wave? You want to give a little wave? How about that? No? We're just waking up from a nap.
And there it is right there.
Yes.
I still haven't gotten mine.
I just got mine yesterday.
Oh, I
love election season.
I do too.
Smells like freedom. And in a Fox 21 Health alert, a new study finds that young football players may see damage to their brains even after just one season. The study looked at 60 football players between the ages of 9 and 18. The players had no history of head trauma or developmental issues prior to playing football. After one season, researchers say high-impact players had damage to an essential part of brain development. Researchers note the results mirror other recent findings, but they say more research is needed because the study did not look at long-term effects. Experts point out caution should be used in all sports, not just football.
And I know you, because you're always cold.
Yeah, I'm a wimp.
Lauren doesn't have any body fat, so she doesn't have any insulation to keep her.
You have not seen me naked. His house is also filled with cobras, lizards, rattlesnakes. Rattlesnakes? Seriously, dude? And other smaller reptiles. A massive cobra lives in the coffee table, and a 110-pound tortoise just roams around in the garden. The so-called reptile man says he believes his reptiles have feelings too, and he treats them just like family. And he's single, Scott.
I wonder why.
Now, we do have a statement from Frazie's lawyer that was before the press conference that came this morning. That's Jeremy Lowe is the attorney. He said in a statement this morning that Frazee continues to cooperate with law enforcement in the missing person investigation. We understand that a search warrant was executed on Mr. Frazee's property. He also said Mr. Frazee was never asked to voluntarily participate in this search. We encourage law enforcement to take whatever steps it deems necessary to find Kelsey Barrett and be able to exclude Patrick Frazee as a possible suspect in the missing person investigation. Mr. Frazee will continue not to participate in any interviews with the media and instead focus on parenting the child that he shares with Miss Barrett. News across Colorado, a major rock slide on Tuesday morning forced the closure of Interstate 70 for most of the day, but one Grand Junction MMA fighter experienced the full power of that rock fall. Donnie Logan was driving back home on I-70 when small rocks pelted his car, and just feet in front of him, boulders bigger than trucks came crashing down. Logan said it felt like an earthquake, and that's when he decided to throw it in reverse and get out of the way. And right now, going across Colorado, Denver school administrators are asking the state to intervene in its pay dispute with teachers, a move that will delay a strike scheduled to start on Monday. And you know what else? She raps.
Oh, really?
I saw her do it. I Googled her, and she had a YouTube video of her graduation speech from Rampart High School.
Oh,
and
I
she was
love it.
rapping, and she was so funny.
A Rhodes Scholar. That's
Yeah.
nothing to laugh at. That's not only academics, but leadership
Oh, yeah.
and involvement in the community. She does it all.
And she wants to be a Supreme Court justice someday, and she is well on her way. My friend posted this to Instagram. If you choose not to find joy in the snow, you'll have less joy in your life, but still the same amount of snow.
Just enjoy it. If you got
Yeah.
a snow day, if you got to sleep in, there you go.
It
I
was
had to
beautiful.
repeat that to myself when my daughter wanted to play out in the snow all morning. Time for the first puppy bowl at Fox 21.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
So excited. I wish I could play myself.
I know. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen?
I
love
know.
it. So it's going to be full of all adoptable puppies from Teller County.
Oh my God, my
Yeah.
boyfriend's gonna hate me. I'm gonna come home with like
I
10
just want to
dogs.
lay here among all of the puppies.
Yes,
That'd be great.
Like puppy trivia on Jimmy Fallon.
Yes.
Pupperty. Pupperty. That's what they call it.
Well, Scott, what else are we doing tomorrow? Do you know the times? And
Yes,
You're
yes.
the
So
one
it's
with the
going to be sponsored
teleprompter. I
by
was just hanging out in
the.
the puppy bowl field. 50 Shades.
I cannot
Target.
believe.
Okay, wow.
I cannot believe.
Well, this
that.
is the longest streak in Amazon's #1 position for any book since 50 Shades. That was in 2012. Now, according to data, no political publication or public figure's memoir has ranked #1 for as long as Becoming. Today is also Michelle Obama's 55th birthday.
What a nice
Did you ever-
birthday gift.
Yeah. Did you ever read 50 Shades?
No.
It is terrible. It is beyond awful. The writing is atrocious.
I'll tell you, I tried to watch the first movie. No, I didn't go to the theater.
No.
Very dumb. Sorry. It was very stupid.
I got stuck watching with my mother, which was super awkward. It was so bad. Don't do that. Don't go anywhere. We have more local news at 10.